think it's hard to play at like our level because they get fucked. Both of them get fucked up.
Oh yeah, they both get fucked up. But like if you're a good Falco and you're a good Falcon and you like if the Falcon plays aggressively and the Falco plays support, it's actually not that bad.
So I think actually a really interesting set to watch of Fox of like a team with Falco that does well.
Oh, this is Beeftip. Oh, so this must be
this must be losing semis. So like a quick thing about I guess this is relevant because it's a Falco in team. So I'm assuming Beeftip's gonna play Falco. He might play Fox.
He's probably playing Falco. He's played Falco the whole tournament.
Yeah, and so it was Plup Westballs who don't usually team versus Team UGS.
Yeah.
And it was like last hit, last stock, game 5, which is crazy to think that Westballs, who's not a team player, and Plup was playing Fox, I think, the entire set.
Oh, I think I saw that set.
Yeah, it's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. So I think that's actually a super good set to watch especially how Plup finds a way of helping out the Falco so much. Because he gives Westballs so much space. It's actually insane. Plup is like so insane in teams, surprisingly. Like, I don't know. If you watch Plup's 1v1s in teams, it's actually insane too. Like, I think I watched the CEO, he did the needle gimp on Hungry Box, where he, if you do the perfect short hop needle over and over again, and you can keep hitting the pup out of their jump, he did it like 4 times to take all of H-Box's jumps, and he died.
Oh, really?
It was so funny.
Yeah.
Plup's a monster. I love Plup.
So this team, Beeftip and Jimmy, kind of 100% relies on Jimmy. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah.
This is like what? Like I played them earlier, and it's just Beeftip's gonna be doing things and like trying to hit them back into Jimmy, but Jimmy is basically gonna be doing everything.
Who'd you team with today?
A guy named Ian Couture from Duke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He was actually pretty good. And we did much better than I was expecting. But,
so yeah, the Falco in this Falco's gonna get fucked up. Like that's just the fact. Every time he jumps, there's a risk of him just dying because Sheik Fair.
And Beeftip is kind of like prone to just running in.
Yeah. Well, I actually think it might be better to run in than jump because I think Falcons have like one of the worst characters about having a bad jump habit.
Well, when I mean running in, like lots of jumping in and daring, which is asking to die.
Yeah, he's gonna if he is not losing like if he doesn't have to take one of Red stocks, he's actually kind of doing his job.
Yeah.
Like it's really hard to play the Spacey on your team when you can get messed up so easily, and it's even harder when that Spacey's Falco.
Part of the problem too is Jimmy is much more of like a kind of does his own thing in teams.
Oh no, totally. Yeah, Jimmy's not a double speech. Yeah. I've watched. So Falco's actually a pretty good strike. I don't think either team's like disappointed. I know Falcos and Cheeks especially like this stage. Peach and Fox are just kind of like neutral on it.
Yeah. Right now they're kind of just feeling each other out. They haven't really.
But they're all just trying to play 1v1s and they're like all just like jumping on the platform.
They're all just jumping around in like a triangle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just doing a 1v1 right now.
They're pretty much
keeping Peach out.
Yep. She's doing his job keeping the Peach out while Smashdad gets the edge guard.
Yeah.
Usually you don't have to edge guard too much, especially when you're playing versus like a Peach. You don't need to edge guard too much, but when it's the Falco, you want to always take advantage of like
because he's dead if you just get the...
Yeah, it's free kills. Like, you don't have to commit any time to it too, because you just throw it back here and that's it sometimes.
Ooh. That was
Ooh. Okay, so now they have stage control, so they should both be able to recover here, but it depends on how good the team... Okay.
Ooh.
So Smashdad that's like the biggest mistake of a lot of Fox mains that don't play teams, is they side B. You never should side B unless they can reach your up B with like a back air. Because you always need to give yourself a chance, because with side B, the other teammate can cover it, and the other teammate's going to be holding the ledge. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Jimmy gets a fat 70 off that stitch.
Oh. And is she going to die here?
Oh, Smashdad actually is bodying Beeftip in the 1v1. That is... When you're... Alright. A big thing for teams and just tournaments in general is recognizing what your current abilities are and accepting that fact instead of trying to push yourself too much. Like, the fact that Beeftip is getting fucked up in the 1v1, he needs to switch up the 1v1 or make it a 2v2 all the time.
My thing is that Beeftip really, like, when I see him playing in, like, this team, he really needs to just be, like, sitting near Jimmy and letting Jimmy be comfortable. Because if Jimmy's comfortable, able to do his own thing, and, like, Beeftip's just bearing out the other person, then they're winning, basically, 90% of the time. But Beeftip dies again.
This is the definition of this team right now. 4-1.
It's actually
but they're even. No, it is even.
It's kind of even.
They're even unless they kill Beeftip so fast and they just zone Jimmy away.
Yeah.
Like this is actually the danger percent for a floaty character because they can just get zoned the entire time.
All right.
Beeftip needs to stay away.
He needs to go to the top platform.
He needs to take 14% and leave. Yeah. He needs to stay away from the subreddit. He needs to be safe.
He needs to enter a safe space on the top platform and just not die to Smashdad. Ooh, strong.
Yeah. So that was actually really good by Jimmy to try to make sure that Beeftip had the 2v1. Yeah. Because I mean the 1v1 because there was no point of trying to edge guard a Sheik. There rarely is a point of edge guarding Sheik. Oh, that was actually really good coverage. Smashdad could have gone up. You should always just go up as high as you can because your teammate can always help you.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Smashdad's kind of just been going for the ledge, which I think is probably just a single player habit.
Yeah. Falco is one of the few characters that does need a side B. Oh my god, how did
save? That was a good save.
Well, it was a good save, but at the same time, that disjoint was actually crazy.
Yeah.
Like, it reads under battlefield and then across the lip.
Like around,
yeah.
Oh, if he can get this edge guard, that's
so yeah,
probably
okay, so this is the hardest part about playing Fox teams, is being at 100% but still being super effective.
Yeah.
Like, being able to, like, abuse the fact that you're Fox but still not getting hit as much. Like,
you can move around the platform.
Yeah, that bad DI. Yeah, really good. Wow, actually, that was super solid. I think a big thing, like, adjustment mid-game that happened was that Beeftip, I think, kind of accepted the fact that Jimmy's going to
He just needs to stay by Jimmy.
Yeah.
If he can stay by Jimmy, he can, like, create openings for Jimmy, and Jimmy's going to be able to just combo them, like, 0 to 60
So it is kind of
to death.
So what kind of stage? I think this is going to be probably 2 out of 3.
I think this is best of 5, isn't it? I think he said top 4 was best of 5. 3?
3?
Okay, it's best of 3.
So I think it all depends on what you would want for... the team is always about space. That's always your rule for how you strike.
So they went Pokemon earlier, where I thought they should have went Dreamland. But I'm not really sure what they're going to do.
Okay, so Yoshi's. I actually am not a huge fan of this because of... So Peach on Yoshi
is actually super strong on
She's
Yoshi's.
amazing on Yoshi, solely due to the fact of how, like... Peach is amazing in teams, not only because of, like, down smash being down smash, but platform control, just in general. Like,
the other side of the coin, also, though, is Falco basically dies at 20%.
Well, he dies at 20% like a lot of stages.
That's true, but, like, when we played Jimmy and Beeftip on the stage, it was very easy to separate them and then just instantly kill Beeftip.
That's true. There's a lot less center to control, and so it's a lot easier to end up by the ledge. That's the big thing.
Like, because when Falco's by the ledge and there's 2 people in center, it's pretty hard for him to get back most of the time.
Yeah. Okay, so a big thing Smashdad needs to be doing is, wow, they neither can save each other there, is that Smashdad needs to be doing what I call the support Fox program shit. Yeah. Where you basically do a full hop shine bear. You do like full hop bear, fall down with a shine, like the shine lands and it's auto canceled and it's busted because if you're like, I think probably 3/4 of the cast can't get past it. And that's like one of the best ways to help your floaty character.
Smashdad accidentally SD'd, thinking he could get the ledge from G. The other thing about this stage too is Peach actually has some troubles against Fox on this stage in particular, just because you can kind of overwhelm her. If the Fox is like playing really on point, it's
if the Fox is rushing you down really hard, then Peach needs like out of like a character that needs space, she doesn't need that much space, but she does need space to be able to, like, you know, if she wants to set up her float, if she wants to control a platform, like all those things. But like setting up your float in teams is surprisingly hard sometimes because of just like if you're playing versus like double Fox and Fox Sheik, they just rush you.
You just don't have enough time.
Yeah.
To do anything like that.
Teams is all about efficiency a lot of the time. Like it's not about optimization.
Yeah.
Okay, that was actually a terrible edge guard situation by both of them. They both went to fight the Sheik when there was like a Fox off stage, and they both clearly could have covered both and just zoned away the Sheik.
I think like a thing about our level of play is that most teams don't know how to focus.
Oh my god, yeah. It's
like they don't like switch targets well, or I think it's possibly like partially that they're just uncomfortable playing with each other and they're not used to it.
So I think I'm a bit arrogant about teams. I think I'm pretty good at teams, but like obviously like I don't exactly know. But usually when I'm teaming with people, they tell me it's really easy because I just do the support Fox things.
Yeah.
I'm weird because I hate playing main Fox. I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't like having to. There's so much pressure of doing well as Fox. Like me and Ian have talked about it because Ian's Fox is not a main Fox either. So it's like a lot about just like Fox being an amazing character and controlling space. And you're basically doing a floaty job, but you're Fox.
Yeah.
And your whole job is to not get messed up. And that's the hardest part.
Beeftip throwing away his stock.
Ooh. So I think, Smash Daddy and Chi turned this around kind of at the point when Beeftip and Rep stopped edge guarding as well and started playing more 1v1s, and then Jimmy kind of got separated from Beeftip.
At the beginning of the game, they were just controlling their space better too. Like Smashdad just was able to like get in on both of them like immediately, and they weren't able to like separate themselves from the other team.
Okay, so fun fact about 2v1s, I'm assuming people know this, but it's really important. So when people do grab combos, like, you know, the other teammate holds you, and then you're let out, or like sometimes they'll just hold you and then they'll up smash you. Obviously, if you're getting held, you can't do anything. Like that's just a fact. But if you're getting released, hey, you have to hold up to get the release where you pop out, so it's not a free combo. Yeah. People think it's like a jump input. It's just holding up. But you have to mash in those situations because you shouldn't be giving them free combos because 2v1s, especially at this level, are really hard for some people because they don't want to hit their teammate.
Yeah, they're so nervous.
Yeah.
Like, because it's also like the game's about to be over, so there's a lot of things that like go into it. Going FD.
I'm not so sure about this because Falco doesn't get platforms now. I would have preferred Dreamland. They maybe banned Dreamland.
They probably banned Dreamland.
Yeah.
I would shoot about.
So what? They could have picked Stadium.
They could have picked Stadium, but that would have been
That's
bad.
awkward because then,
yeah,
like you're Peach and you don't like Stadium because
this isn't too bad.
Yeah.
It's definitely not their ideal stage though.
Oh wow.
That was strong there.
A lot about team's awareness, especially with people that you don't static with, is just basic awareness. You should always be aware of just like small things you can be doing to make things
Yeah,
more
it's not
valuable.
just what your enemy is doing, but also what your teammate is doing.
Yeah, no, being aware of your teammates, I think the hardest thing for teams at this level.
Yeah, for most melee players in general, because like you go from singles where you don't have to worry about that kind of aspect at all.
This Stitch is getting a little crazy.
I thought he was gonna drop it. When
he's been holding it for like 20 seconds.
Oh, he doesn't want to throw it right now because
he doesn't want to pull in a rune. Oh wow, that was almost so bad, but then now they made it a decent thing. And
I think she just had bad DI there.
Pretty bad DI. He used his jump on accident, I think.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. Immediately recognizing that he should help his teammate, G did a really good job at making sure that the kill's secured. Unless the character's floaty, securing the kill is always good.
Yeah.
Like, because there is, like, even then, versus floaties, you should be securing kills, but there are, like, hyper top-level situations where PPU and SBAT talks about keeping Armada at, like, 120% on Dreamland just so they can hit him away and then 1v1, like, Yuta King.
Yeah.
So, I mean, 2v1 Yuta King. So Chi just got messed up there. Kind of got messed up.
He also tried to just play a 1v1 with Jimmy that entire stock and just lost.
Yeah, I mean that's why Jimmy wins 8 out of 15 friendlies.
I'm not a huge fan of how Chi's playing the doubles right now because he's not staying near Smashdad to help him.
Yeah,
and he's kind of just like doing.
I mean it's, you know, Jimmy's kind of putting in that work, and Beeftip is not messing up.
Yeah, like why is he going over there? What do you have to gain?
I mean, you should be doing your best to mess up the Falco. Like,
yeah.
I mean, when I see a Falco in teams or like a Falcon in teams, I'm
look at Jimmy's face.
The read. What a read.
Look at him. Look at Beeftip.
Yeah. Okay. Hunt it.
Quality.